Hello, hello, beautiful, beautiful people. Now, today, I am going to show you something that is going to benefit you greatly. That is, if you have high blood pressure, all right? Now, if you've been using garlic for high blood pressure, wait until you get a whiff of this. Now, first, let me just say thank you so much to everyone that has purchased my new juice ebook, Nourish with Nature. Mwah! I appreciate you, all right? Now, if you've been using garlic for high blood pressure, you need to try this too, all right? Now, I am making some celery juice because I am about to make a believer out of someone else who has high blood pressure. All right, so let me go ahead and show you what I am doing. As you can see, I have a bunch of celery that I chopped up, and I've got some limes. I'm not going to put too much into this, just the celery and the limes, because I want to show how magical this thing is. So let me start juicing. Whoops. And I cut it up. Cut this up into little pieces because I am using an omega juicer. And with this particular juicer, I do need to cut up my vegetables and my fruits. Now, I'm not ready to put the ginger in yet. You know, I use ginger because I love that burn and I love that fire. And because this ginger is also anti-inflammatory and anti-cancerous as well, as it boasts a host of other health benefits. Now, I thought about this celery juice this morning because I was thinking about my grandma, you know, and how I reversed her high blood pressure. And I wasn't even aware that I had reversed her high blood pressure. Now, I cared for her for like 15 years. My grandma lived with me. And every single morning, I would religiously take her, you know, put the cuffs on and take her blood pressure. And every single morning, it was in the normal range. And I didn't have to give her any blood pressure medications or anything like that. So, at the time, like I said, I wasn't aware that, you know, I had reversed her blood pressure. But after like 6 months of doing the same thing and not having to give her any of her prescriptions, I remember it like it was yesterday. She was on medication like hydrochlorothiazide. I remember the name well. She was on atenolol and lisinopril. Those were her meds that she was on. And I didn't have to give her medications. I kept refilling them because I thought maybe one day her blood pressure was going to go up and I was going to need it, but it's going on like over 6 months and I didn't have to give mama no medication. So I just want to share with you some of the recipes that, at least one of the recipes, I'm going to do something else, but I want to show you one of the magical recipes that worked for her. And this here, you can use it like every 4 hours like you would your blood pressure meds, and then you can check it and you will really, really notice a difference. I'm not quite sure what your toxic load is, all right, but for my grandma, making juices and smoothies and things like that, it really worked. It really did work. So take a look. Oh my God, my juice is spilling. So this here is the celery juice that you want to add into your diet. You want to juice this thing on a regular basis if you want to get rid of high blood pressure. Not only that, If you have stomach issues, like digestive issues, like acid reflux or heartburn or whatever digestive issues, this will actually help to rebuild your hydrochloric acid, all right? So you definitely want to incorporate some celery in your life. I'm going to add just a little bit of the ginger in here. Yes, I am. Because I love the burn of the ginger. And because I am making another juice that requires ginger, one of my favorite juices I'm going to go ahead and make. Now, this here is not in my juice book, so consider this one a freebie as well, all right? So, how much did I get here? I got 16 ounces of celery juice from one bunch of celery. So if you do have high blood pressure, you definitely want to use this. Now, I'm going to strain this later, but for the sake of this live video, I'm just going to pour it into this jar, all right? So let me show you my other juice that I'm going to make, and consider this one a freebie as well, because this here is not in my juice book, Nourished with Nature. Now, if you want to, you know, get lots of juices, incorporate lots of juices, get more healthy recipes. If you're sick and tired of making the same juices over and over and over, I've included over 60 plus juices, smoothies, and herbal teas into my new juice ebook. And it's going to greatly benefit you, all right? I want to start seeing you become the CEO of your health. So let me go ahead and make this other juice. I love, can you see? I've got some pomegranates, I've got beets, and I've got some cucumbers. And that's all I'm gonna put in this juice. And like I said, this is not in my juice ebook, so consider yourself another free juice. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. You gotta put the cucumbers in first because it's the softest. It is the softest. And I want to see you trying these juices. I don't have any, look at all that. Look at all that juice. Look at all that juice from that cucumber. Why the heck would you want to buy alkaline water? That's alkaline water right there. All right? These fruits and vegetables are going directly to your cells. Directly to your cells. Look at that. From one cucumber, I've got about 6 ounces of juice. Why are you still buying juices from concentrate? Why are you still buying? It's so easy. You can do this. All right? You can do this. So let me go ahead. I've got like 4 pomegranates. All right? So write it down. Got 1 cucumber, 4 pomegranates. And anything with these beautiful bright colors, you want them into your diet. All right? Because I don't count calories. I count colors. This is what's going to help you. So let me go ahead and all this. Look at all that pomegranate. Look at all that juice. Look at all that juice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, my grandma, she's no longer here. She transitioned last year, and I know she's in heaven, and she's making all this, you know, smoothies and juices, and I learned all the cooking stuff from her too. You know what? I remember when she went to Jamaica, she kept asking them for smoothies. And one of my cousins called me. And said, no man, Mama diet book. Mama says she wants a smoothie. Yeah, Mama diet book, because when she's with me, this is what she gets. So wherever she goes, you know, she got attached to her smoothies and she wanted her smoothies. So what I would do, my friend, I mean, if you're from Tivoli Gardens, you know that's where I'm from in Jamaica, all right? So I would call my friend Maureen. If everybody know Maureen and you're watching this, tell Maureen, big up ourselves. Yeah. Because we live right next to Carnation Market. That's like a farmer's market, all right? So I used to ask her, what do you have in season? What do you have in season? What fruits are in season in Jamaica right now? And she would tell me what fruits were in season, and I would tell her something that was, you know, very cost effective. Tell her to buy the things that were cost effective. You don't have to buy expensive things to juice, all right? You find what's in season, and whatever's in season is going to really help your body on a cellular level because it's in season. God created it that way. And that's why whenever it's in season, it's a whole lot cheaper. So I would tell Maureen what to buy, and Maureen would buy the ingredients from Carnation Market, and she would make the smoothies for my grandma. Yeah. So even though she was away from me, I ensured that she had what she needed. And she got her smoothies and her juices on a regular basis. So guys, if you have farmers markets that are close to you, get to know your farmers. Get to know your farmers markets. Get in season stuff. It tastes much better when it's rooted up from the earth. Take a look at this. I'm almost done. I am almost done. Let me push these beets through. Let me push these beets through. But I'm so happy that I was able to reverse my grandma's high blood pressure. And if you do the same and you're constantly eating healthy, your doctor's going to have no other choice but to take you off of your medications. There's nothing to medicate. I mean, if your blood pressure's in the normal range, there won't be anything to medicate. So you know what? You got to nourish with nature, like this here. Nourish with nature. Look at all that. Nourish. Let me see if I can do this because there's a whole bunch of juice from the pomegranates. Yeah. We're getting all that stuff in there. All of that stuff. Now, let me get my ginger because I love the burn. Oh, sweetheart, Nick McLean, this juice is for, you have to watch the video from the beginning, but this juice will really help to improve the quality of your life no matter what it is. I'm using limes because ginger is anti-inflammatory. You know, when I was diagnosed with endometriosis, ginger was my first painkiller. If you don't know what endometriosis is, it's a woman's issue, all right? You know, when you have your periods, super heavy. It's like having a baby every month. It's just really horrible. And all the doctors wanted to do was medicate me. And you know what? My periods used to be irregular, all of those things, and I corrected all of that. By juicing, I've regulated my period just by juicing. Just by doing things like this. I don't have labor pains anymore. No, I do not. I don't have horrible periods anymore. They're tolerable. I think my period level is down to like a regular person's period level where if I pop the Tylenol, I'd be okay, but I am not into prescription medications. I just do my ginger and I'm good to go. So, the first recipe that I did was for the emphasis was on high blood pressure. I juiced some celery. Where's my celery juice? This is the first one that I made. All right. So you can go back to the beginning of the video and watch the video to see exactly what it was that I did. Now I was just explaining that this is a freebie because this is not included in my newly released juice book, Nourish from Nature. I'm going to put the link down below for anyone who wants to purchase the cookbook. And like I said, thank you so much, guys. For those who have already purchased my cookbook, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. I can't wait to see some of the juices that you've made. So let me go ahead and I am going to squeeze this lemon, actually limes, because I love limes and I love lemons because they really brighten up the flavor. So I'm squeezing this lime juice into my smoothie because they are alkalizing, they are detoxing. Beets are detoxing, all right? You can't go to the bathroom, you're constipated, all that wonderful stuff. You want to get some beets in your life. You want to get some fiber in your life, and all of this right here is fiber. So because I love limes and lemons, I didn't put any lemons in here, but I'm adding these limes because I alternate. And yes, I want you all to nourish with nature. Let me go ahead and taste this juice here. And I'm going to strain it. Look at all of this. This is from about 4 pomegranates, 1 cucumber, and 2 beets. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I love making juices. They taste so freaking good. They really do. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning. Millicent, I hope you're still watching. So that's what I put in here. But like I said, you can always go back to the beginning of this video to see exactly what I've made. Now, I am saving, I made the celery as well. And I am going to put some of this lime juice into the celery as well. This is what most people use for, people that know me, this is what I give them for high blood pressure, all right? You gotta incorporate celery into your diet. And there's many celery recipes. If you don't like celery just on its own, I've got a few recipes, celery recipes in my juice ebook, Nourish with Nature. Feel free to get you a copy today. Hey, Christine, how are you? I was just making some juices, so you are going to have to watch the video from the beginning, love, to see exactly what I just made. But I have got, over a quart, because this is above the 32-ounce mark. Can you see that? Yes, this is some pomegranates and some beets and cucumbers and ginger and lemon, because I like to put ginger and lemon in everything, all right? I love that fire. Yes, kill those cancer cells, all right? So I thank you so much. I apologize for that, but I thank you so much for tuning in. If you found it value in this video, please go ahead and share it with someone that wants this information, that needs this information. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Ange'luscious Authentic Dishes. And I will see you guys later. Be blessed. Mwah, mwah.